you guys. So we just got back from our little family adventure. We went to the Children's Museum, Pokemon Squirtle, Bulbasaur. It was a cute little meet and greet thing from 11 a.m. to 2 at the Children's Museum, and Papa Bear came up with the idea to dress up because we already had the costumes from a few years back, which is kind of funny. But then after the Children's Museum, we decided to go to Costco. We spent $173, but a good chunk of it is not actually grocery stuff. It's more summer beach stuff. And so I'm gonna set those aside. The money that we spent on food was $93 approximately. So with the haul last week and this haul, I'm at $250 so as far as groceries. I'm trying to keep it at around $350 to $450. That is my sweet spot. So yeah, so we're at $250 for this month, but I think I should be okay as far as grocery goes for the month of May. So we have a family of 3, so it's just Papa Bear, I, and Groody Bear. And the thing is, you know, sometimes Costco has bulk items that we don't get through in the week. I mean, there are some things we can eat in the span of 2 weeks, but even still, we're pushing it. And so I blanch them and then I freeze them, and they're just as tasty as they are fresh. So I'm gonna do that with some of the things here. Other than that, like, yeah, I've seen other families do Costco hauls and it like takes up their whole kitchen island, and I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of food. And then I put mine on the island. I'm like, well, that's the saddest little meager setup here. So yeah, let's see what a family of 3 Costco haul look like. We're gonna do a once over here, lots of veggies and fruits, and then here's the non-grocery stuff. And I'm not gonna count this towards grocery. This is more like once a month consumables, and this is like once in a lifetime purchase kind of situation here. So on consumables, I actually budget separately. I don't put them along with food. I don't know if a lot of people do that, but I don't count consumables as a part of my grocery budget. They're one separate thing. Okay, let's start with the fruit and veggies. So I got a big thing of strawberries here. Last week, I bought a big thing of strawberries from Walmart, and we finished that really easily one night. I didn't want to have much for dinner, which was the Wednesday night when I was out, and I just ate a ton of strawberries for dinner instead. Yeah, sometimes I just get this weird kick where like I don't want to have like a heavy meal. I just want a ton of fruits or veggies, and so that's what I did. And so we went through that box really easily. And so here's the new box. I bought a big thing of tomatoes because Groody loves grape tomatoes. I mean, this big thing is $4.99, so it's a win here for me. Okay, so next up, blueberries. Same thing with Groody. She can throw back blueberries like crazy. Same with blackberries. So I got a big thing of blackberries. We're big fruit eaters here. So I think this week we're not gonna get any bananas because we have so many to choose from as far as fruit goes. And then the next one would be a big bag, a big 5-pound bag of the Halo clementines. Are these clementines? I keep forgetting. Oh, I keep calling them clementines, but I guess they're California mandarins. Groody can like seriously eat 2 of these in one snack sitting. She's really good about eating that stuff. So we have a lot of fruit, and that means at the end of this week, I know the strawberries can go for maybe till the middle of the following week. The blueberries can last, they're pretty hardy. This though is gonna struggle a little bit, so we should probably eat this in the first week. If not, you know, anything that I don't eat, I'll just freeze. They become smoothies. We're good to go, no big deal. Okay, so the blueberries were $4.99 and the blackberries were $4.99. The strawberries were $5.99. Okay, so let's move on to veggies. So for veggies, I got a big bag of squashes, so zucchinis and just a yellow squash. The reason why is because I want to make ratatouille next week, and someone suggested it to me to make for Papa, and I was just like, that is such a good idea. I made it once before, I haven't touched it in a while, so I'm just hoping that I am not rusty when it comes to making ratatouille. Those were $6.49, which isn't bad at all. And then green beans, these were, okay, green beans were $5.99, but I got the one that were snipped already. I really hate snipping green beans. That's the one thing that I'm just like, I ain't gonna do. I'm not gonna touch. Don't judge me for it. I just hate snipping green beans. It feels like such a long, arduous task, and I don't know why I can sit here and slice zucchinis fine. Snipping green beans, hate it, won't do it. Battle that I am gonna lose, which is snipping green beans. And I got a big bag here for $5.99. Yes, these are $5.99. And I love to do like sesame oil green beans. That's really good. And the best part about green beans is that if you don't eat them through, they actually last a good 1.5 to 2 weeks in my fridge. I don't have any problems with them. And then if I don't finish them, I just, you know, freeze them, and they taste just as good after they're thawed out and tossed back onto the pan. So my favorite would have to be asparagus, and sometimes at my grocery stores, I don't see the big chubby ones like these. I love these steak size asparagus. They're just, oh, you just need 2 or 3 of them on your plate, roasted, and you just carve right into them, and they're just so filling and so yummy. I just love a good roasted asparagus. And then if you use like truffle oil on it or truffle salt, oh my god, the best. And especially when they're chunky and meaty like this, that is my favorite. When I saw them, I literally gasped and grabbed a bag really quickly. These were $4.99. Yeah, I'm looking at like about 5 to 6 servings here, so that's actually not bad at all. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited about roasting these and having these for dinner. See our dairy, the milk, which is $1.99. Anywhere else it will be about $2.14. You know, the couple of cents isn't like a big sell for me or anything, but we were there and we needed milk, so we grabbed some milk. And then let's talk about our junk food. These are veggie crisps, and the thing about Costco that is really dangerous is that they always give out samples, and then you try the samples and you're just like, it's so good, and I don't know if I can live the rest of my life without it. So we tried this. Grudy really liked it, Papa really liked it, I really liked it. And they had like, the one thing that really sold me onto it was the mushrooms. Yeah, there were shiitake mushrooms that were chips, and I was just like, that is freaking crazy. I'm sure this bag is like full of like carrots and everything else, and very few shiitake mushrooms, but I thought this was really, really neat and yummy. And so here it is, our junk food for the haul. Moving on to protein. So I really like the salmon at Costco, and so every chance I get, I always pick one up and I come home and I just slice them down like that. And then in one bag I would put rosemary and lemon in it, and the other bag I would do like a garlic, soy sauce slash sesame oil, honey salmon. That is also really good as well with some sesame seed on top. So I do that, and then I just freeze them, and then whenever dinner is ready, I thaw them out, and then I either grill them or I bake them. And that's a really easy and quick dinner that I like to do, and it's also really healthy as well. And then Papa was like, this is only $11, I gotta have it, which is a boneless pork loin. So I told him to research some recipes, let me know what he wants me to try, and send them to me, and then we will do that. And another guy was like giving us some suggestions. He says to just cut them out into like little medallions and grill them, or pan sear them or whatever, and they'll be just like nice little pork tenderloin steaks. And the thing with me is I'm not a big pork eater, so this is gonna be interesting, like a pork steak with like a cranberry sauce on the side or something. I think that sounds like it would be really good. Ooh, with the asparagus as well as the side. Ooh, I'm getting so many ideas. Last of the protein would have to be portobello mushrooms. I am a sucker for a portobello mushroom sandwich. I think for this coming week, I'm gonna make portobello mushroom burgers. One of them is gonna be ground beef with portobello mushroom chunks in it, and the other one is just gonna be a straight up mushroom grilled. Oh my goodness, I love this. Like, oh my goodness, if you put this in the oven and you roasted it up and you put a little bit of like cheese on it or some kind of beans, oh, even quinoa, I can just sit there with my steak knife and carve into it and just eat it like a fancy pants lady that I am. Very, very excited about this. Okay, let's talk about non-food items. All right, we got a big thing of laundry detergent. This is the All Plus with added whitening powder. I don't know what that means. All I know is that it is sensitive, and I have sensitive skin, and just, you know, now since that we had Grudy, I just like to wash her clothes and all sensitive stuff. So here we are. We finally ran out of laundry detergent. I kid you not, I bought laundry detergent in 2016 was the last time I bought laundry detergent. Can you believe that? And I bought it from a huge sale at H-E-B where if you buy 2 you get 1 free. So I bought like 6 and I got 3 free, and so we finally ran out of laundry detergent. So here we are buying laundry detergent. Yes, I am waiting for that H-E-B sale to happen again so I can do that again. Next up we have Charmin toilet paper. We are down to 4 rolls in our family, and so we got a big thing right here. I think it was like $24.99. So So there's that. This is gonna last us for a little bit because, you know, the only person that used a lot of toilet paper would be me because I'm a lady. And then lastly, we got this thing right here, which is really exciting. It's something that we've been looking at for a while now, and finally got one. This was $42.99, and it is a quick shelter like that. So this July we will be going to Galveston to the beach, and we're gonna spend a couple of nights there with the family. And it gets really hot out here. You know, it's nice to have like a little tent so that we can just hang out on the beach, especially with Broody Bear. She can't just be sitting in the blazing sun. I know she would love to. I'm sure she would have fun, but you know, when she needs to rest and stuff, she can go and hang out in this little thing. And it's a nice little canopy for our family to hang out on the beach and to stay out of the sun for a little bit. So if you're gonna look for something like this, I think Costco is a pretty good buy. And that's it. That is my Costco grocery haul. Yep, that's what I did for Mother's Day. I went to Costco with my family and ate a ton of samples and got really full and dressed like Ash Ketchum. That is my life now. And here I am sharing it online with you guys. That is what I got from Costco, and I think I don't really need to go grocery shopping this week because everything is here. So when I meal plan on Sunday, I'm just gonna plan with everything that is in mind, that is there, that I got. And so that's one less thing I have to do on Sunday or Monday. So I'm really excited about that. And then maybe next week, the only thing I need to grab is milk and freshen up on 1 or 2 fruit, and that is it. So we are pretty much good to go as far as protein for the rest of May, and even trickling into the beginning of June. So yeah, grocery wise, I am at $250. That means I have $200 left for the rest of the month, but I'm really hoping to hit that $350 mark. I don't want to go over, but I know $450 has always been our sweet spot. So let's see how that works out. Yeah, I think doing these grocery hauls kind of help me stay accountable on my budget, and maybe inspires you guys too to set a budget for your groceries and not just go willy-nilly to pick up random stuff all the time, and allows you to like eat what is in your fridge and in your pantry. So so that's the reason I'm doing these videos, is to help keep me accountable. We are at $250 for this month. So anyways, you guys, it's Saturday, tomorrow will be Mother's Day, so I hope you guys have a great Mother's Day. You probably won't see this until Monday, so I hope you had a great Mother's Day, and I will chat with you guys up in the next video. Bye! Okay, we're not quite done for the week yet. I went to Walmart today to pick up a couple of things, then we will be done for the week and maybe next week as well. Here is my small little Walmart haul. I spent about $19.63. Let's start with protein. I have Italian sausage. It was on sale for $2, so I bought 3 of them. One is gonna be used this week for a biscuits and gravy, and then the other 2 is just gonna go in the freezer. Then I also got some cranberry sauce. I got 4 cans. 3 is gonna go into the pantry. This one's gonna be used this week for the tenderloin that we're having on Tuesday. The ricotta cheese, I had to buy a fresh batch because this is gonna go with the ratatouille. In the recipe, it asked for mascarpone cheese, but I was like, I think ricotta would be just fine. This is gonna be able to make a couple of pans, I think 3 maybe, so we'll try to aim for 3. So then I bought some tomatoes. I got Roma tomatoes here. This is for the ratatouille, and then I got 2 of like, I'm gonna call these steak or burger tomatoes, but these are gonna be for our sliders on Thursday. And then I bought 3 packs of gravy for the biscuits and gravy, of course. 2 in the pantry. This one's gonna be used this week. And then of course the junk food would be the M&Ms. I was having a hankering for them, so here we go, M&Ms. Then I got some sweet Hawaiian sliders, and I was gonna do burgers, but I thought sliders would be kind of fun. Then this way I can have like one that's a burger and one that's like the portobello mushroom or something. So here we are. This is the additive to the Costco haul, and I wanted to show you guys this as well. So we're gonna round it up to 20, so I am at $270 as far as groceries for the month of May. And now we can finally say goodbye. Thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm gonna put all this away. It's Sunday night, and then I'm gonna watch Game of Thrones.